All right. Hi there, Just Words friends. Good afternoon. We are going to try and do our a little pretest to see how it works. So please open up the Google form. That's where you're going to put all of your answers in. And I'm going to say the sounds and words out loud like I normally would during class. We're going to try this, see how it works, see how we do. So for today, we're going to do 3 sounds to start, 5 words, 2 phrases, and 2 sentences. For each one, I'm going to repeat them at least once. You may watch the video as many times as you need, but make sure you're following along in the Google form and putting your answers as I'm going through the different parts of this test. There's going to be, for the sounds, I will repeat them at least twice. I'll ask you to repeat them and say them where you are. For the words, I will also tap the words out for you to help give you some guidance on how to spell them. For the phrases, I will repeat, and the sentences I will repeat at least once. You, again, can watch the video as much as you need. All right, we're going to start with 3 sounds. Sound number 1, repeat after Miss Sonoda, is all. First sound is all. Write the letters that make the sound all. Sound number 2. Repeat after Miss Sonoda. Sound number 2 is ank. Ank. Please write all the letters that make the sound ank. Sound number 3. Sound number 3, repeat after Miss Sonoda, is j. J. Write the letter that makes the sound j for number 3. Okay, now we're moving on to words. So again, I'm going to say the word, you will repeat, and we will tap together, okay? Reminder that all of these words have a suffix in them. So word number 1 is bugs. Repeat after Miss Sonoda, bugs. Tapping that out together. B-u-g, bug, bugs. Go ahead and write the word bugs in your test. All right. Word number 2, repeat after Miss Sonoda, is rested. Rested. Excellent. We're going to tap that out together. Est. Rest. Rested. So tap that incorrectly. I'm going to try it one more time. Est. Rest. Rested. So making sure you're spelling the word rested completely correct for number 2 word. All right. Word number 3. Repeat after Miss Sonoda, is jumped. Jumped. We're going to tap that out together in 3, 2, 1. J-u-m-p. Jump. Jumped. Jumped. Remember yesterday we learned what sounds the ed suffix makes. So remember when you're writing this one down, jumped. It sounds different than how it is spelled. Jumped. Okay, moving on to word number 4. Word number 4, repeat after me, is thrilled. Thrilled. Tapping that out together in 3, 2, 1. It-l. Thrill. Thrilled. With this word, you need to remember when we end with an ol sound, what happens to that letter? And also, thrilled. When we have a suffix that sounds different than how it is spelled. Thrilled. All right, number 5, the last word we're going to be doing is a non-sentence word, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. The nonsense word, are you ready? Repeat after Miss Sonoda, is qualled. Qualled. So I'm tapping that out in 3, in 2, in 1. Qua, all. Qual, qualled. Qua, all. Qual, qualled. Don't forget your suffix for that nonsense word. Qualled. All right, moving on to phrases. Phrases. I'm going to repeat it twice. You're going to repeat the first time. I'm going to say it again. Phrase number 1. Phrase number 1. Jogs toward Tom. Jogs toward Tom. I want to hear you say it. Jogs toward Tom. Okay, phrase number 2. Phrase number 2 is shall be billed. Shall be billed. This one's a little bit tricky. Listen carefully. Shall be billed. Not build like a building. Build. All right, moving on to sentences. Sentence number 1. I'm going to say it in phrases, so I'll pause between 2 phrases, and you're going to write it down. The first one is a question, so don't forget your capital letter at the beginning and your question mark at the end, okay? So, sentence number 1, repeat after me. Where did the 2 stamps come from? I'm going to repeat it, you don't have to. Where did the 2 stamps come from? Remember which form of 2 that is. Think about how many stamps I have. Where did the 2 stamps come from? Don't forget your question mark at the end. Don't forget your capital letter, please. Where did the 2 stamps come from? All right, sentence number 2. Sentence number 2. Repeat after Miss Sonoda. They risked, try that again. I did not say that correctly. Sentence number 2, for real. They risked missing class. It's 4 words, that's it. Number 2, sentence number 2. They risked missing class. Again, they risked missing class. Risked missing class. Again, capital letter and period at the end of that sentence. Please feel free to watch this video as many times to make sure you hear it correctly. I highly suggest that you say them out loud to help you with your spelling, making sure you hear everything correctly. Tap different words as you need to. Okay? You got this. Thank you so much.